Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Monday morning to you, one and all. How are we doing this fine and dandy Monday morning? Have you had a good weekend? Alayla Blues, there you go. The French have done it. The French have won the World Cup. The football's your thing. And especially if you're French, you must be feeling on top of the world this morning. Anything's achievable. Funny enough, I'm a big football fan. And I didn't get to see the World Cup final yesterday, and I still haven't seen any of the highlights. I just know the result. It's quite amazing because usually I'd be gripped to something of that momentous occasion, enjoying the football and really making it one of my must things. I must go and watch the football. But yesterday, if you've been watching my videos, you probably know that I spent the weekend with the coaching academy, learning some new skills, developing my own skills into coaching, mentoring, and learning a bit more about the trade and whether I want to go on and get a professional certificate just to show the world that I can and I am a life coach. So it's another passion of mine. So instead of shouting at the TV about come on we can do this, or how the people are playing and making a judgment on other people, I've spent the weekend empowering myself and digging deeper into my mindset on where I want to be and what it looks like lifting my World Cup. Because now at the age of 45, I don't think I'm going to be lifting the World Cup anytime soon. But you never know. Gareth Southgate, if you're listening, I'm still a great keeper, got some moves, but maybe that's not my dream anymore. So it really, this weekend has reinforced the message to me that coaching and empowering people to do stuff is what I want to do. That's where I want to be. That's the direction in my life I want to travel. So now, as a good life coach, you learn to set goals, set targets, make these things achievable. Some could say you work in construction and you help people build bridges from where they currently are to where they want to get to, and you help them build the bridge to get there. And another terminology I heard for a coach yesterday was a coach is a bit like a travel agent. If you want to get to Someday Isle, have you ever been to Someday Isle? It's a great place. I mean, I've been there many times. Someday I'll be a life coach. Someday I'll get fitter. Someday I'll start saving money. That's someday I'll. And a life coach will help you as a travel agent get you there quicker, easier and cheaper than by doing it yourself. So over the 2 days, I've learned different ways of seeing how a coach can help and what the benefits are of engaging with a life coach can be. So it's really set me up now with a focus and some clear action points on how now can I afford to study professionally to be a life coach. So sitting here on Monday the 16th of July 2018, I've been offered a place with the Coaching Academy on their diploma course to become accredited, certified life coach. All I have to do for that is about 9 to 12 months of study, but it's open-ended. I can fit in with my current job and my current career. My biggest obstacle, my biggest stumbling block at the moment is the £3,000 that I need to do it. And I just look how my mindset has changed over the last couple of years from where I was to where I am now. If you'd have asked me that 4 or 5 years ago and I really wanted to do it, I would have borrowed the money. I would have gone to the bank, I would have got a loan, I would have followed one of their payment plans that the local coaching academy says, pay a bit now, pay a bit more, do that. I may even ask my mum and dad for a loan or get the money by borrowing it. Go back even further, when I didn't really know what I wanted to do and it was all just a pipe dream and things like that, I probably would have said things like, I can't afford it. But standing here now with my current mindset, I want to know how I can afford it without putting myself under a financial burden. So that's my challenge, that's my coaching session with myself this week, is going to be finding ways that I can afford to raise the £3,000 to be my life coach. Anyway, that's enough about me. As you can probably tell, I'm buzzing with full of a lot of energy and excitement from my weekend, and that's the one thing you get once you get a clear direction. You do get them endorphins lifted up inside you, your brain starts whirring, and you can start imagining what can be, what you could do, and how it can be, how it can happen. And it's an amazing feeling to have that passion, that drive, when you know that you're clear on your destination. Going back to the dream process that I started talking about early on in these videos, when you're clear on that destination, things start to happen, the momentum starts building, and if you start taking actions like going to the courses, because I have picked up a couple of great tips, so I can continue today still coaching the people that I do and not get the certification and actually be a better coach from that. And that's just by taking the action of spending the 2 days with the Coaching Academy. So it's about the clear destination of where I want to be and where I want to get to. So I'm sure I'll work it out, because I know everything I need will come to me at the perfect time. So Monday morning, taking the view there, I'm down at Richmond, just underneath the bridge. It's a beautiful place to start my Monday. It's inspiring, it's lovely. I make my everyday journey sparkle. I hope you're doing the same, and if I can help you anyway, don't forget to check out my Facebook page, Twitter, Instagram, or my website at www.tuesdaythinker.simplesite.com. Again, showing you that I cannot afford currently to have my own web domain and have a financial burden of paying a monthly subscription to have my platform on a website. So I'm still being hosted by a free site where I've got my own website. It don't cost me any money. Going back to my belief of low cost, high quality. So it's a little bit more about me. I hope to learn a little bit more about you over the next few months. Get in touch. Have a great week, have a great Monday. It won't be a great week, so I'll be speaking to you again tomorrow. This is still my monthly challenge. I'm only about halfway through. It's getting easier. It is definitely getting easier. Definitely more confident getting the camera out, standing in public, and just chatting away. So again, reinforces my belief that the more you practice something, the more you do it, even though it's still uncomfortable and still a challenge, it does get a little bit easier. Cool. Have a great Monday.